Dude, oh my god, I've messed it up. I messed everything up, dude. Everything's messed up. Okay. Hi, my name's Jason Buckowitz. What you just watched is a bunch of clips from a few different music videos that I'm working on, and that's actually the reason why I haven't really posted anything on this channel in a while. I've been just focused on those and regular work stuff as well. But yeah, in filming these music videos, I've learned a ton of stuff. Obviously, you inherently learn things when you do projects, right? And that's kind of what I wanted to make this video about. So I set up this shoot in this workshop with this cool welder guy named Landon that I met, and my friend Juliet, and you know, we got the motorcycle in there, and we got it all set up, and it's all cool. And let's just jump into Premiere, and I'll kind of walk you guys through why I think that this particular shoot was not necessarily a success, unfortunately. Let's jump into Premiere, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Here's a timeline with all of the shots from that night, and the scene was super cool. It was, let's see if I could just find a cool section of it. So look, we had this awesome set with this awesome guy who let me go into his space, and he was working there, and he was welding something in the background, and we have this super cool warehouse looking thing with motorcycles, and there's all kinds of cool stuff going on. Over here to the left of the left side of the screen, there was a bunch of tools, a cool toolbox. You know, it was built out as far as set decoration goes. It was everything I could have asked for, you know. But take a look, and here's where I fucked up. Take a look at the shots that I got. I'm just gonna jump through and show you guys the first frame, basically, of every shot that I have here. Okay, look. Okay, cool. Some of these are colored, some of them are not colored. Cool. Okay, there's a little bit of variety. Here's something, I don't know what's going on. This is just the first frame of every shot. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, here's some more variety. Cool, okay. Something else going on other than her just fucking sitting in front of a motorcycle. Sitting on a motorcycle in front of this stuff. Tried something a little different. Okay, well, there you go. Those are the shots that I got that night. And as you can see, they are all the same fucking thing. I was so focused on my little shot list that I failed to capture anything other than her sitting on this motorcycle in front of this cool spark thing that was happening. And while I'm super happy with how a lot of this stuff came out, I think that this stuff looks beautiful. You know, it's like slow motion, it's super freaking sick. Like, these shots are really cool, but they're all the same thing. I should have gone back there and filmed close-ups of him and medium shots of him in the background welding and getting these sparks hitting the floor, and I should have taken full advantage of this space. I should have filmed these details to the side that I was talking about. These toolboxes over here to the side. I should have gotten these details of the room. I should have gotten these sparks hitting the floor. What they were doing was so cool. After the fact, I had thoughts of and ideas of her sitting on the ground in front of the motorcycle with tools spread out on the floor like she's working on this bike. Like, I mean, I really missed an opportunity to really get in there and get some cool footage that could be used in other ways other than just for the purpose of this music video. Like, there's so much content here that I failed to capture, and this is me making a video for myself, sort of, to freaking remind myself to capture the details, right? Like, get in there and get the cool shots of, like, of just what's going on in the scene. Like, there's so much in here that I'm missing and that we're missing, and like, yeah, maybe I don't use it in the music video, but like, there's a sick edit in here somewhere that, I mean, there's not right now because all I have is shots of her sitting on the motorcycle, but you know, like, there could have been a sick edit in here of some really, really nice stuff. And like, you know, I'm frustrated with myself because I worked really hard to get this location, and you know, after a month of trying to find a spot, and after sending emails to people and not getting any responses, and then just like happening to be passing by this place and walking up to it and seeing what it was. I didn't know if it was a business or what it was, but I walked up to it one night, and as I was walking up to it, the guy who owns it walked out, and I was like, what is this place? And we got to talking, and he was cool enough to let me come back later the next week and shoot. And you know, just like, I mean, anybody who's tried to set up anything like this, where it's just like scheduling people and getting everybody to agree on a day and a time, it's like, it's a lot of work, and to just come away with these few shots, while they work for the context of the music video, and while I'm happy with how they look in the music video, like, I'm disappointed that I didn't come out with way more stuff. And it just basically comes down to me just being too hyper focused on the music video, for one, on my little shot list that I made, for two, and just, you know, I don't know, just not being in the moment really, and thinking like, wow, that's cool over there, those sparks are fucking cool, maybe let's have them in maybe let's shoot that, you know, instead of just having it be in the background. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm super happy with how a lot of this stuff came out. The stuff that I'm gonna use in the music video, it's awesome. It works really well. Like, this stuff is, I mean, it's really nice. It's beautiful stuff. I'm really proud of how it looks and how it came out, you know. Yeah, I mostly just wanted to make this as like a reminder, as like a, you know, a public reminder to myself to capture everything, capture the details. Just remember, like, all these little things will help build the story out and build the scene even more. And like, okay, cool, you got your shots, like, quit fucking beating a dead horse. Like, she's sitting on the motorcycle, we get it, like, move on to something else. Go, like, you know, go film another aspect of this awesome place that you're in. And you know, I think a part of me feels like, oh, if I have the model there, I should be shooting the model. But yeah, I don't know, another part of me obviously is like, now in post, in the edit, I'm like, fuck, I wish I just had like some cool shots of sparks, or like I said, like the sparks, the way that they were hitting the ground, they would hit the ground and like disperse and spread. It was cool as fuck, but I just like didn't shoot it, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? You fool. So, I don't know. Hopefully this mistake that I made, hopefully I won't continue to make this mistake now that I've made this little video about it, but hopefully, you know, maybe it'll help somebody else too. Alright, that's all I got. This one was a quick video. I just wanted to say what's up. I just wanted to share this little thought that I had. It's not rocket science, it's not it's not anything new. I mean, we've all heard this before, but I just needed to make this for myself mainly. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna try to be posting videos more regularly, but I always freaking say that, I don't know. I appreciate you subscribing and, you know, liking videos, and yeah, definitely leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you've ever done something like this, or yeah, and you know, and subscribe if you do want to see these music videos when they come out. I'm hoping that they'll be out by the end of the month. by the end of September, is what I mean. We have a few more things to film for a couple of them, and then just finishing up all the post work, and yeah, they should be done here pretty soon, and I'm really excited to show them and share them. Alright, I think that really is it. So, yeah, you know, adios muchachos.